We're now going to look at shape mixer modes. All the shape mixer modes are in fact a preference. Here we are going to do the standard mix weight mode. When I save a shape key, automatically a compound is created with a clip inside of it, which by default in the time properties, if I go to here, match the in and out point of the global timeline. I go to another frame, make a bit of a change, save another shape. Over time, the weights of the clip have been mixed. The advantage of this is automatically those weights have a proxy parameter assigned to them. You can see when I change this, these change as well. Inside the Explorer here you can see I've got the two shape keys, which are just a reflection of the sources which have been created when I did save shape key. If I were to go to a different mode now, let's say instance only, just bringing up the preferences here so we can see, because these preferences are scene based, if I were to now do another shape, save a shape key, there we go, number 3. Inside the compound, in fact, it hasn't done an instance. It's continued to be mix weight. That's because the original shape type of mixer node you defined, that's it for the scene. It doesn't mean that you can't not do things like insert a source, there we go, and carry on that way. It's just relevant not only to the save shape key, but to apply shape key for that scene. Now that I have nothing determining the mode, I'll go back and change to instance only. So now if I start with a evil smile here, instance only, I'm going to use apply shape key. There we go, just a single instance onto the timeline. If I go to another frame, another shape, apply shape key, there we go. And now it's up to me to do the transition, like so. XSI by default uses a 10 frame boundary for storing or saving any shape, and that's why it's 10 frames long in instance only mode as well. Another mode is standard transition. If I go back to evil smile, do apply shape key, go to another frame, apply shape key, there we can see that these are in fact 1 frame long, and then the transition is put in and there's a hold on to the frame boundaries. Cardinal transition. Cardinal transition. What is the difference between standard and cardinal? Well, standard transition is a linear transition. If I go to my right view now, inside here I have, there we go, for this model here is the difference between the two. If we were to start with here a cardinal transition, in fact start inside here with a linear one. In between the shapes you can see the interpolation is linear. This is just a curve I drew to show you the linear path. If we take exactly the same shapes, but this time cardinal, the interpolation will often be smoother because it's doing a cardinal transition, just like a cardinal curve, and this works well with multiple shapes as well as ordinary animation clips.